So as photographers, we do sometimes find ourselves chasing after the next image. It happens constantly. I don't care who you ask, and I don't care who the quote's from. Photographers and artists are always chasing their next image and what they think can be the best. Whether you've already released an image yourself that you think could be on the cover of Magnum, the next Magnum book, or it could be on the cover of Nat Geo, digital or film, does not matter. We are all guilty of wanting to chase that next photo. That's why I'm here to tell you that every photo that you've ever taken matters. They might not all matter to the same extent, but every single photo you've ever taken matters. Whether it be on your phone, whether it be on your camera, whether it be on a film camera, don't care what it's from. Let me just stop rambling. So besides the fact that you guys think that my desk is a mess, which let's face it, it is, you noticed my adventure book. So before my first zine, before I took up doing photography properly, like as a full-time hobby or anything, this was my adventure book that my fiance, my now fiance, made for me as one of our anniversary presents. As you can tell, it's inspired by Up and it's made out of cardboard, but you know what? There's pictures within this that really matter to me and her. And I was flicking, it's been on a shelf for years, and I came across it about 3 days ago, and I've been looking at it ever since thinking, do you know what? The photos that are inside this and the little story that we wrote, they're the kind of images that matter. Whether they're just selfies or whether they were took on, like I said, it doesn't matter what they were took on, film camera, phone, anything. Let me show you what I mean. And I know it's very cheesy, and there's some old pictures of me in there and stuff like that. She doesn't want me to put her on videos, which I get, which is fair enough. And although it's very cheesy and it's like a little story, it's a couple of years old, but every single one of the images in here matter to me, and they matter to her, because she was the one that printed them all out and thought that it was a good enough idea to make this. And do you know what? It just got me thinking. So moving on to less sappy romantic part of what I'm talking about. Let me get you one of my contact sheets. So this is a contact sheet of a few images that I made maybe last January. It was of a foggy morning on my way into work. I actually got off the bus early to go and shoot this field that was just extremely foggy. Some of you guys might look at some of these images and think they are incredible, why have you never posted them? Others of you will think it's just a bit of fog, get over yourself. And for the most part, I kind of agree with the latter. Although I've marked off a couple of images, as you can see, that I wanted to print, I've never actually printed them, because to me, I've always thought, no, they're not quite worth it, they're not my usual kind of image. But looking at these are still images that matter, because I go past that field now every day, and they're doing work on that field now, which is becoming houses. So what I'm trying to say is, no matter what kind of style of photography you're doing, no matter whether you're street, architecture, fashion, wedding, anything like that. Of course, wedding photography kind of matters a bit more than the rest, because you're trying to capture someone's day, not the point. Looking back at some of your images, you might think, oh, they're actually a bit better than what I thought. So, and other times, like this, you look at them and think, wow, that's not even there anymore. So what I'm trying to say is, even if you don't think your images are good now, keep hold of them, go back to them, give yourself time to reflect on your work, see what you think about it in maybe a year or two's time, and your ideas might have changed. So photos that didn't matter to you back then might matter now. So what I'm just trying to say is, while you're out there shooting the kind of thing that you enjoy, your street, your architecture, like I said, don't be afraid to spare a few rolls for a couple of family shots and think other bits that matter to you, whether it be, for me, my computer, my cameras, my family, my fiance, all that kind of stuff. Just don't be afraid to take an extra couple of shots and make some images that sit right there, rather than just going on Instagram. So anyway guys, my camera's about to die. It's been Garth here from Murphy's Film. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and kind of understood what I meant. If you did, let me know down in the comments below which of the images you've took mean the most to you, whether they be your best work that you've put on Instagram or not, or just something personal to yourself. Entirely up to you. Let me know down in the comments below. Battery's going to die, it's flashing at me, I'm going to go bye. Peace.